So, hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be starting the January transfer window. I have put on some, I don't know how we've got 16 million to be fair. We could get another centre back actually, just thinking about it. But I don't think we need it. If we do, if we do manage to have some money left after these two pre-contract signings, I will have a look at some centre backs. But I'm not holding my breath because some of these pre-contracts, they're unrealistic. But at the end of the day, we want to make it into the Champions League, Europa League. So maybe some of these guys aren't too unrealistic if we want to do that. So the centre backs that we've got are Rocky Bushiri. Doesn't he look that great, to be honest? We can get him on a pre-contract. Dale Fry, who's always a popular suggestion in career mode, always a good player. Sebastian DeVost looks to be not too bad, but not the greatest. Max Kilman, the youngster from Wolves. Tyrone Mings, who I've just seen make a calamitous error against Manchester United in their game. So maybe not him. I'm only joking. I'm not going to do it off of that. Gyro Ridevold, I've used him in a career mode once before. I can't remember if it was this FIFA, but I know it was some FIFA. Not too sure when. Dan Axel Zagadou, who's one of the out there signings who we could get, but I'm not too sure. Tin Yedvai, maybe, because he does look quite good and he can play right back, centre back, and left back. St Just, who's got a high attack and work rate, so yeah, he's off our list. Definitely, he's off our list. Shakodran Mustafi, who I've not used on this game yet, but would be a particularly interesting signing because he's from Germany. I mean, obviously we're playing with a German club. Nevin Paz does not look good enough, so we won't be going for him. So we'll get rid of him. Scott McKenna, always a popular suggestion in career mode. Always a popular suggestion, but I'm not sure if he'll be good enough for where we want to be. Alderweireld, maybe. 82 rated player. Still solid. So I'm not too sure. Felipe, who does start this save off at Porto, but now at Real Betis. Alvaro, who does look to be particularly good. He looks really, really, really good. Well, not really, really, really good, but he does look solid in a tackle. He looks decent technically and all that good stuff too. Valdemar Antony looks quite good, but he doesn't actually start this save off at LAFC. He starts this save off at Hanover, but he has went to LAFC in the past couple of seasons. Chak Vitadze, I think I'm pronouncing that right. He looks to be okay, nothing too special. He's got the shot power trait. He's injury prone, so that's a factor that we need to take into consideration when we're thinking about signings and stuff. Mats Moller Daly, I'm pretty sure he used to be at Cardiff when obviously Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was there. Dwayne Holmes, the youngster from Derby. Not too sure on him now because he's 28, doesn't have a rating, so Sergio Canales, maybe. He does look quite good, to be fair. Ante Koric does look to be not too bad. Long shot taker, which is good. Francisco Giraldes was a player who came in a couple of seasons ago at Sporting Lisbon, and he actually done pretty okay. But what they've done is obviously they've like Giraldes when he first started at Sporting Lisbon was so good. He was an upcoming prospect over the past few years, and and now he's went downhill. He's 27. He's not that great anymore, but we could get him on a good deal. Julian Draxler, who was the young prospect once, still is. He is still pretty good. Some people I might say is a popular opinion, but I mean, Draxler 83 rated. Not too sure. This is the main man who I want to go for. I think I've seen all the options for Cam. I think I want to go with Odegaard out of every one of them. And then obviously we've got Gelson Dalla. We're going to try and get Martin Odegaard. Because we want to finish this series quickly and move on to something else, we're going to try and do it. And see what happens. So, we will offer Crucial, because that's what it'll be. He is on 270k, but our chief executive says that we can get him for less than that. We won't add a release clause, that's cool. And they're going to give me an idea of what he wants. Is that okay? 175, right, okay. So what, Martin Odegaard will be coming in for next season, which is mad to say right now. So we can get rid of all the cams that we've got. Chak Vitadze, he can go. Well, we'll actually do that. So get rid of him. Get rid of him. All these players get rid of. And obviously Martin Odegaard will show up in the other bit. So I'm not too sure about the centre backs just yet, but it could be interesting to see how we go with in that regard, because we've got a lot of good centre backs as it is. It could be really, really interesting. Because do we go with a young option? Do we go with Dan Axel Zagadou? I mean, I'm not too sure, but interest shown in Zagadou. Hold on now. From Lazio. So maybe we should beat Lazio to that. That could be really, really good for next season. But it depends. Because we're not looking for somebody to replace Niakate or Ben White. But should we be? That's what I'm thinking. Because he's solid. Really, really good in a tackle, as you can see, physical wise. Aggression's good. Stamina not the best, so that's an option. Ben White would be a good partner for him. Do you know what? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. We'll delegate it. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what he wants a week. I wouldn't be overly committed to maybe paying over 70k a week for Zagadou, 75, something like that. But if we can get Zagadou for maybe under that or just in the middle of it, then that's fine. Offer impasse. Too low. Right, okay. We'll see who we can get then out of these guys. See, Dale Fry would be a good backup. But again, so would any of the other guys as well. Or maybe we buy a backup centre back. Dale Fry does look quite good. Yeah, we're going to go with him. He is actually really, really good. And he could get to a very decent rating. Because as I say, we're not looking for somebody to go in place of, obviously, White or Niakate. We're looking for somebody to back them up if they ever get injured. Delegate that. Right. They're not going to give me an idea. Which is annoying, but We'll offer that, and then we'll offer that. That's a fair offer. What rating is he? Doesn't tell you. But that's going to be some signing for next season, is Martin Odegaard. He'll carry the team next season, hopefully. We're not looking to do any more training. We'll see what else happens though, in terms of selling players and stuff like that. Here's an offer in for Derek Cohn. Oh. I'm going to say 35. Because he's not yet 80, but he is a good player. I think he's worth about 35. Maybe we'll go right in the middle, 32.5. 22.4. What about 30 million? Wow. Our left back has just went for 30 million to Everton. Right, okay, so it looks like, as I say, right, it doesn't matter. We've got 30 million there now to spend on a better upgraded player. So that's what we're going to do. So Derek Cohen's been sold. Thank you, my man. You've been solid, but we can find a better option. We are still looking for that centre back. Yeah, he is away. But oh, we've got Dale Fry. What am I on about? Yep. So Dale Fry and Martin Odegaard will be coming in next season, or Odegaard, or however you want to pronounce it. But we'll have a look for left backs, as I say. We'll just go up to 25. We'll just look in the big leagues now, since we're looking for those more intelligent players and stuff like that. There he is at Everton now. He'll be happy with that transfer. He was happy with us, but obviously he's got to forward his career and all that good stuff. So good luck to Derek Cohn. I wasn't against selling him because he's 78. We need 80 rated players and stuff like that. I wasn't against that at all. Aaron Martin, maybe. That could be a decent option. I've never actually used him in a career mode. And I'm not going to go with Brandon Williams because I've used him in a career mode once before. Tierney, maybe? Well, I've already used him. And so I've used Oliveira as well. Just thinking about it. Eredivisie, I might see some good ones there coming out of here, maybe. I was going to say, on Twitch, just after this, I will be streaming, but I will be uploading this at exactly the same point. So, actually, Tavares I've used. So that's what's happening. If you want to join the stream, my Twitch name is CPMarshall99. Just type that into the search bar and you should be able to find me. That will be straight after this, and I will be doing some of the new F1 2020 game. So, be creating my team, be creating my pro and stuff like that. So, it should be good fun. It should be really good fun. And the other thing I was meant to tell you is I've found somebody to do my what do you call it? I found somebody to do my. Oh, that's annoying now. That's annoying. I found somebody to do my thumbnails, like on my videos. There will be thumbnails now. I should maybe go up to 28 with that. Actually, just thinking about it, because I've only got 3 options there or something. Or maybe, aye, 28. So yeah, that's what will be happening from now on. There will be thumbnails going up in the videos, so that'll be pretty cool. You'll be able to see some decent looking thumbnails from now on. Thumbnails, bloody hell, man! I keep on calling them thumbnails. Well, thumbnails. I thought that's what they were genuinely called. Grimaldo I've used. Aaron Martin I've already got there. Bundesliga. We'll just look for left backs in this regard. We'll not go diving into left wing backs or stuff like that. See, Reguilón's a good player. Andy Robertson's 89 rated. Wow. Serie A. So, and as you can see by my channel, if you have clicked onto this video, or you have because you're there watching it, but there is a new outlay of the channel. So I have what have I been calling it today? A new channel art. So up the top you'll see Marshall Gaming in black, and there is a new way that you can also there is also a new way that you can, like in the wee circle beside my name, like beside Marshall Gaming, there is another like huge update to the channel, and that is the other Marshall Gaming badge, which is cool as well. And thanks to Josh Patterson who done that. So thanks, Josh. That's very, very good of you, my man. I did shout you out in my stream last night. That's my F1 2020 just updated. You won't be able to see that though because it'll be in black on your screen. I think Zinchenko isn't. I think all these guys are available except for Firpo. Mendy is available. Reguilón's not. Kakachi, he is available. Chilwell's available. Mendy's available, and so is Vinagre. But I'll not go with him. These are the 6 options. So you have Aaron Martin, Theo Hernandez, Benjamin Mendy, Liberato Kakachi, Ben Chilwell, or Ferland Mendy. The only reason why I have added this guy is because he gets to a really, really good potential in career mode, and he does look particularly good. So I'll sim through a couple of days, and just before the match that we've got here on the Saturday, which we will sim as well against Union Berlin. We simmed them before, and we did get a decent victory. How much have we got in the bank? 39 million. So we can afford any of these options here on the shortlist. So he's not decent physically. His stamina's good. The pace and the sprint speed are the wrong way around, which is not to my liking. Theo Hernandez is always a big shout in career mode. So we'll get rid of Aaron Martin. Benjamin Mendy is good. He's good. Ben Chilwell looks good. And Ferland Mendy's always good, but I don't think we'll be able to afford him. So these are the 4 options. See, out of them, I'm thinking maybe, well, I've never used Ben Chilwell in anything. Theo Hernandez I do like though. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Theo Hernandez. I've made my mind up. And that's not because he's like the second cheapest person on my shortlist. It's because he actually genuinely is a very, very good player on this game. 33.8. Right, okay. Maybe Maybe 30? Yeah, that's cool with him. That's cool with me as well. And we can just delegate this because we have a scout report back. Perfect. 6 foot, decent pace. He is high medium, but we can get that sorted. He's high low, so I would never have went with him. He's well, Chilwell's high, but I don't think we would have been able to afford him anyway. So Theo Hernandez is genuinely the best option, apart from Kikachi. I would have never have went with Benjamin Mendy because of his low work rate. I've just seen it there, and if I did go with him, it would be a very big mistake on my part. If I did. So we'll get this guy signed up. Hopefully he accepts the contract. I hope. Office 1. Loan offer for Paul Will. Reject that because we have got... Oh. Reject that. I don't know when they're accepting these. Like the Rochelle and Will deal. Yep, he's not available yet for the game against Union Berlin, but hopefully he'll be in for the next game. Hopefully we can get a decent result. Yes! But Ben White's got a red card. Which is not great, but we'll take it. 8th in the league. We are really in contention. We are really into contention now. We're 7 points behind 6th place Wolfsburg, I want to say. I think they were 6th place there. I think they were. Yep, they are. Oh no, we're 9 points behind them. Right, okay. Are we going to get Theo Hernandez? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What an upgrade on Derek Cohen that is. Let's see him in a Bayern kit. Oh, he looks schmexy. Class, 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 class. I think that will be our transfer window done. I don't think we need to do anything else. Wait. Oh, Hernandez is injured. That's alright, that's fine. Put Navas back in then. Ben White off the bit. Oh, we need a bit of we need a little bit of... Like, we'll have a look at free agents just to bolster our squad a wee bit, because we've only got 2 lines of free agents, which is bad. He looks to be alright. Shea Brown? Maybe. Not a lot of good ones, to be fair. He looks alright. So does Matty Goodship. Mirko Hansen. Add him as well. Theo Marshall we've already had a look at. He looks to be alright too. So maybe a couple of them could do. So that's probably enough of them. We'll have a look at these and we'll decide what ones to, obviously, to sign up. I think this guy's got to be an option. So 1k, no. No. Have I not got anything left in my transfer budget? No, I have. What the hell? Right, we'll go back in for This guy again. Okay. What? No. Try this guy. He can play at Cam in SCDM, which is not... It's not one that you see every day. Sporadic. It's just for a bit of support. $5k. What? Really? I didn't think these guys would be that great. Try this guy then. Low though. Fucking hell. We'll sign 4 of these, hopefully. Deny that. I don't think we need a backup centre back. Another one anyway. Shea Brown, Matty Goodship will go in for. He looks to be alright. Good bit of pace about him, which is always a good start for me. That's what I like every player in my team to have. Is decent, obviously, pace. It's got to be a thing for me. No, I'm not offering you 10k, mate. 7.5. Aye, that's cool. Skugel, I don't think I'll accept. That Erwan Terrier will go for as well. Sporadic will go for, yeah, that's cool. 5 years because he's 20. 3, okay, that's fine. That is cool. Disregard the release clause. No. 5.6, so remove that, get that. 5.8, that's fine. What are the ratings of some of these guys? 64, 61 and 66. So the one who we signed up that time was good. I think that's all we'll do really. I know I've got one more spot there. Should I make another signing? Should it be a centre back as well? Just on loan for the rest of the season maybe. Like maybe even a transfer listed player. For loan. Not great ones there to be fair. Where's Twan Zebie nowadays? Is he still at Man United? No, he isn't. I'll maybe just get somebody in for the Bundesliga, like for a loan deal. Ballerdi, he could be a decent loan option if we could get him. Maybe we could get him out on a loan. Nah. Ret Sauce could come back out on a loan. just for a little bit, hopefully. I think that'll be it. Can't get him. Maybe him? No. Nope. Lucas Mai? Nope. Just trying to think, because we only have 9.5 million, so maybe we just leave it until next season. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do actually. I'm just going to leave it till next season. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We'll sim this game against Mines as well, because I think we probably will win it, hopefully. That's fine. 34.5 his release clause is. So there won't be any gameplay for yous in this episode, but I don't think yous are bothered because all you want is for this series to be done, and then there'll be other stuff to come up on the channel as well. So, are we going to get a result here? No, we aren't. But it doesn't really matter. Back down to 10th, but it doesn't really matter at all. I think the player who we should be training is Daniel Amaral. So once I've finished this episode, once I've done transfer deadline day, I'll get that all sorted with Amaral, and I'll get him into a bit of training as well. Loan offer for Hoffman, really? No, because he's a good goalkeeper, so all these guys are non-existent now because we've got our guy Odegaard. That's a really good signing for next season, and so is the signing of Dale Fry. So Ayrton's went to Barcelona. I kinda did think that when I was going through them all there, he kinda was looking to be destined at a big club because of his pace and stuff as well. I could be absolutely dead wrong about that, but I think it was right to get rid of Derek Cohn just because it is Everton. They're a much bigger team than us. Can I delegate that? Short loan. And then obviously, like what's happened with... so we've spent 30 million, but we've actually gained 30 million, so it's not actually that bad. We've done this with Vice, by the way. That's why I'm doing that. Because we done it with Vice, he came back a much better player. So maybe Grun will be the same, hopefully. Oh, well, he's not going to come back a better player now. We'll sim up to this Freiburg game. That's the first game that we'll sim in the next episode. Which will be tomorrow. It won't come out until maybe late evening, because I'm working tomorrow and all that good stuff. So... yeah, do you know what? We'll get through quite a lot of this tomorrow. So, we'll probably play Dortmund at the end of the month. We'll sim all these games and see what happens. Play Dortmund. We might actually play Bremen as well. We might play Well, we will play Hoffenheim. We'll try and get through February and March as quickly as possible, and we'll be right into May. So that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Turn on the post notifications. And I will see you guys over on Twitch if you are watching. So yeah, I will see you there. Peace.